Today it's our most important League 1 game of the season. Let's get into it. Yes, hello, welcome into Livestreams Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter here on Football Manager 22 with Monaco. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you do not miss an episode. And if you missed the last one, go and check it out. We had our first leg up against Manchester City in the first knockout round of the Champions League. It's worth a watch. Go and see it. We're just following on straight from there so you know exactly where we are. We've got a game against Marseille today and a game up against PSG in our next fixture. They're the two games today. You can see from the league table, PSG have already won their game this weekend, which means they're 6 points ahead at the top of the table. We need to beat Marseille today and then beat PSG in the next game, and we can get back on level points with them. It's going to be a tough ask. Can we do it? Fingers crossed. And here is the team for the first one up against Marseille. It's going to be the exact same team that got that good result against Man City. Cobble and goal, Darwin and Stergu at the back, Jensen and Christensen either side of them, Thielman, Tushmeni, Antonelli, Niang, Paretta and Maronier. Let's get into it. Let's get another good result like we did up against Manchester City. We're playing in black today, Marseille playing in white. Can we get a positive result? Remember, this is the only team that's beaten us so far in League 1 this season. We lost 2-0 to them last time we played them, so let's see if we can get a better result today. We've got the ball at the back here. Jensen on the right-hand side comes forward, finds Niang, who's been our best player clearly this season. He's been absolutely outstanding. And he's got the ball back from Antonelli, and that's crashed off the frame of the goal. It's out for a goal kick. What a chance from Niang there. He's been our top scorer. He's got our best average rating, most man of the matches. He's been outstanding this season. And let's see if he can do something for us in this one. It's been a fairly even game so far. And we've reached half time and the score is 0-0, and the only highlight of the game so far is the one you did see. So we'll start the second half. We'll do a little bit of a shout to fire up the team. And if that doesn't do anything, then we'll have to be making some changes. We're going to go to an attacking mentality as well. This is a game we should hopefully try to take advantage of, take control of, and push for the win. You can see we've had a lot more chances since we've changed that attacking mentality, but we aren't scoring the goals. As the Marseille keeper launches it long, but we've brought the ball down now. Paretta on this left-hand side. He gets challenged by Sela, but hopefully we can close this one down. See if we can win the ball back high up the field. That's what we do here with this gegenpress mentality, and we press them high. But instead, they managed to get the ball long. Wellington Augusto back to SerieA now. And he comes infield, back to Wellington Augusto, and that was offside? No, not quite. It's going to be a free kick or a goal kick for us. We're going to have to make some changes. We're not doing well. Up front, Paretta struggling. We're going to have to bring Salah on for him, and we're going to bring Quinton on up front as well. It's going to be a triple change with 20 minutes to go. I think it will be. We'll bring on Ward-Prowse to play in midfield instead of Antonelli. We'll give a bit of a fire up as Ward-Prowse crosses the ball in. It's headed over the bar by Darwin. We've dominated this second half completely, and somehow we are not ahead. Tushmeni with it now. Back to Darwin, who's on a yellow card. Thielman finds Jensen. There's an acres of space. Tushmeni back to Thielman. Ward-Prowse. Lovely football. Salah with it. Gets past his man. Can he finish? He does. No. Quinton goal. Wow. Words were not coming out of my mouth in the appropriate order there. But Salah had a shot. Saved by the keeper. And Quinton tucks it in. And we lead 1-0 with 15 minutes to go. Salah here. Lovely football. Gets round his man. And on the keeper. Has a shot. And he spills at the keeper, parries it straight into Quinton's path, who tucks it in. Majiki used to be one of our backup keepers, and he's now playing for Marseille. But he didn't quite get a good enough save against the Salah shot there. And we lead 1-0, and it looks like with 3 minutes out of time, we're just about going to hold on to this victory. In a game we've dominated, we should be more than 1-0 up, but I will take the victory, especially since we lost to Marseille the last time. I actually performed pretty well. Just somehow only scored 1 goal from 26 shots. Wow. The result's all that matters. We go 3 points behind PSG and we play PSG in the next game. Can we get the victory against PSG to pull ourselves back into level points with them? Find out in just a moment. Good performance, but we only scored 1 goal there. Right, here we are. Possibly the biggest moment of our season. Just full stop. The biggest moment of our season. If we lose this game, 6 points behind, 10 games to go, no chance. If we draw 3 points behind, PSG have got such a good goal difference, it's probably really like 4 points. I'd still say no chance. We need to win it. And in hope the PSG drop points at some point throughout the season. Let's get into it. Let's show you the team for this game. We've made a few changes since the last one. Cobble and goal, Darwin will partner Tuck at centre back today with Jensen and Christensen either side. Thielman, Tushmeni, Antonelli midfield 3. But looking further forward, Niang's on the right, Rodrigo comes back to the left, and Salah will lead the line. 17 goals so far this season for Salah. Can he score some more today? Fingers crossed. We've got great attacking talent like Quinton, Maroni, Paretta on the bench if we need to. Hopefully we don't need them though, as we should hopefully win this game. I'm not sure. We are at home. We've been pretty decent at home so far this season. Let's see if we can be decent again and get the victory against PSG. We drew with them earlier on in the season. Bear in mind, we've not lost to them in the league in our 2 years so far. We've been there. 3 games, 3 draws. Can we do something this time round though? Let's find out as my chair squeaks. Apologies. With the squeaky chair removed, let's see how we get on up against this tough PSG side. You can see the front 3. Jeremy Pino, Mikoko, Haaland. Stansfield always does something against us. Gavi is actually someone we were looking to sign in January, but he went to PSG instead. I can already see something written in the stars of Gavi scoring against us after we were trying to get him, but hopefully that doesn't happen as we're nearly 25 minutes into this game and the score's still 0-0. Yet to see a highlight. And here we go. We've got the ball on the right, but we've lost it. And Pino finds Haaland, who's a captain for PSG, and we've won the ball back. Darwin plays it across to Turk. He can come forward with the ball. Typically, Turk marauds forward there because he can also play left back. Remember, the ball launched long. Salah doesn't get the end of it, and Donnarumma launches it long. And Turk wins a header, finds Antonelli, and now Christensen has it. He goes down the left, finds Rodrigo, who's in behind here. Can he cut the ball back? Antonelli, back to Christensen, into Niang, he's headed it in. That looked like he might have been offside unless he's timed his run perfectly there. I'm not sure that goal is going to stand. VR do check for it, and it has been disallowed. I knew it was too good to be true. It was a cracking header from Niang. Great ball in from Christensen, but oh, he's level. I'd say he's level. I thought he was offside, but it was because he'd had such a good run. I would say he's level, but VAR have said he was offside, and it means the score's still 0-0. And that could be the only highlight of this first half, and it's been a disallowed goal thanks to VAR. And indeed that is the case. We've reached half time. The scores are level. This has not been a great game. In fact, it's not been a great episode for games with highlights in it, to be honest. As we start the second half, and let's see if we give a little bit of a fire-up shout. Oh, that's demotivated a lot of the players, which is not ideal at all. They're going to go more attacking, it looks like. And we should make some subs here. We've got some tired legs out there. Niang not playing well. We'll move Salah out to that right-hand side and bring on Quinton to play up front. Looking further back, Antonelli. A lot of players struggling in there as well. Antonelli not playing well and doesn't have great fitness. So we'll bring on Felipe for him. Felipe so often plays it right back for us. He's going to come on into that midfield, and we'll send a shout of encouragement, which has given some of them slightly smilier faces. And there's just 10 minutes to go. We're going to go attacking. We need to get the win here, I've decided. Let's see if we can do this in the last 10 minutes of the game. There's a highlight. Christensen throws the ball into Rodrigo, but we've lost it. Stansfield finds Mikoko. Great challenge from us. We've won it back. Salah launches it long toward Quinton. It's intercepted by the PSG defence. And now they've got the ball again. Darwin heads it though, and we've got it back. Tushmeni gets past his man. What's he going to do? Gets past his man again. Back to Jensen and Salah. Can he get the ball into the middle? Quinton got to... Wow, what a horrendous, timid finish that was, as Donnarumma is able to hold on to the ball quite comfortably. And there's 2 minutes added time, and the time's just going to tick away. And there's been hardly any highlights in either of the games today. And we've come away with just a victory against Marseille and a draw against PSG. You can never complain when you draw against PSG, especially since they're the best side in this league. But we did not play well, especially going forward. Defensively, very solid, but didn't play well going forward at all. And a 0-0 draw. Oh, this has been a pretty boring episode, isn't it? I say well done, yeah, great draw, but we've not really closed that gap down to them. We're still 3 points behind, and we've got to hope that they falter in the last 10 games of this season. Well, that was very frustrating indeed, that episode. A 1-0 victory against Marseille, a game very boring, and a very boring 0-0 with hardly any highlights at all in that one against PSG. We had the best chances though. We had a goal disallowed for offside, which I'm not sure it was offside, and then Quinton had a great chance at the end, and he just such a timid shot in toward Donnarumma's feet there. And it means it was a 0-0 draw. It means I have to hope that they falter at some point in the rest of the season, but it's out of our hands now. We can only concentrate on what's in front of us, and what's in front of us is the games against Angers in the next episode, which should be a comfortable victory. Angers are down in 10th place. We've got to win that one, got to win it well. Then that second leg of that game against Man City. Can we get through to the second knockout round through the quarter-finals of the Champions League? Knocking out Man City in the way. Fingers crossed we can. You'll have to stick around and watch the next episode to find that out. So, if you have enjoyed this one, please do leave a like on it. We are still unbeaten in today's episode, even though it was two kind of rubbishy games. Please leave a like on it though. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss a thing. And until that next one, which will be that second leg of the Man City game. See you then.